Welcome to our Grace family. Thank you for joining us. I'm Reverend Steve Millar, a minister at Grace Cathedral, and this is my lovely wife, Kathy. On today's show, we have a longtime member from Grace Cathedral joining us, and she's going to share how God moved throughout her life.
Welcome to the program, Dawn. We're so happy to have you with us.
I am so proud to be here. I'm honored. Thank you.
And you know, sometimes we get people on the show that share their experiences of how they came to the Lord, and some backslide and then come back to the Lord. But your story is a little bit different.
Yes.
You came to the Lord at a very young age, and you've been serving Him all these years.
Yes.
So we want to hear your story of how things started for you in the very beginning, because in the very beginning, you were raised in a church that didn't really teach the truth. Is that correct?
That's correct. I don't remember ever even seeing a Bible in that church. And then when we heard about Grace Cathedral and got introduced to that church, that was it. That was it. That's what we needed and wanted.
What was your first experience coming to Grace Cathedral? What did you think?
The pleasant people. They were all so nice, greeting us and welcoming us in, to the church.
How old were you at that time?
I was 9 years old.
Okay.
Yes.
So did you go to the Sunday school?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I had a lot of great Sunday school teachers. Just awesome.
So you pretty much grew up throughout the Sunday school.
Yes.
But didn't something happen where you weren't able to come?
Yes, the people that were bringing us to church and the family members weren't able to bring us anymore. And so at a time there was probably 3 years that I had no way to get to church.
Now, before those 3 years, did you receive Jesus in your heart?
Yes, I did, at the age of 10.
Okay, how did that experience happen?
That was amazing. I didn't know what to think of it. It was just so surreal. I was glad I went up, but then I didn't know what to do with him.
So you said you went up. What do you mean? Can you explain that?
Yeah, my sister and I were sitting in the auditorium, and they invited us to the platform to get prayed for to be saved. And she looked at me and she says, well, why don't we do that? And I said, sure, why not? So we both got up, went up, got prayed for, and got saved. It was so different. It was like a different world, And I was only 9 years old. I thought, this is really neat.
But you never forgot that experience.
Oh, no, I never did.
And even though you had that point in time in your life where you couldn't get to church all the time, you still kept Jesus in your heart.
Yes, I did.
And
yes,
you continued to serve Him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you shared with us a little story before, we started the program, that you had a crush on someone in church.
Yes, I did.
And can you tell us that little story?
Where to start? I was 9 years old, and I met this young guy at church, and right away, I liked him. I did, and so I followed him, not close to him, but followed him around the church to see, who he was going with and that type of thing. And I would ask his sister, is he going with anybody? Yes, he's serious right now. So then I'd see him by himself, and I would say, is he going with anyone now? She says, no, he's taking a break from women. So then I tried that for years, and finally, at the age of 18, I said, God, I guess it isn't meant to be, so I might as well give up. And it wasn't long after that he came up to me and asked if I would like to sit with him. I thought I'd lose it because I had wanted that for years. I had given up. I thought,
so
that's what I needed to do was give up.
Yeah, you had a crush on him for 8 years.
Yes.
But what you needed to do was just give him into the Lord's hands and
right.
let God work it out.
I was anxious to do it myself, and that's not how it's supposed to go.
Now,
no.
You went on after you received salvation to receive the Holy Ghost, correct?
Yes, 2 years later.
2 years later?
Yes, I did.
So you had the Holy Spirit with you.
Yes.
And you're living for the Lord.
Yes.
But you also had that 3-year period where you couldn't make it to church.
Right.
But when you finally got back here, and how did you end up getting back here?
Another person from the church.
Started giving you a ride?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, they did.
Okay. Now, did you join any groups or do anything? Volunteer or?
Well, when I was 12, I was in the choir for a short time. I worked in the office as a typer.
typer? What do you mean by typer?
Oh, they had us typing labels,
Okay.
address labels.
Oh, for the mailing
For
list.
the mail,
Yes, because
yeah.
we had mail going all
Right.
over
I-
the country.
Right. I worked in the shipping department.
Okay.
I was doing mail there, and a really sweet child of God was teaching me how to make out the envelopes and stamp and everything like that. So I did that.
So were doing volunteer work,
Yes.
and then you were married at this point, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And who did you end up marrying?
Donald Channel.
The one that
love
you
of
had,
my life.
the one that you had the crush.
Oh, yes.
For 8
Oh,
years.
yes. I just didn't think it would even happen. I just gave up, and I'm like, no.
So
I
then you
was
ended
so
up
happy.
getting married, and
Yes.
from there you continued to
Yes.
serve the Lord and
Yes.
continued to be in the services.
Yes.
But something changed, right, in your marriage?
Right. Yeah. My husband stopped going to church, and it made it harder for me to find a way to get to church. And I had 2 little ones. I had to find someone that would be willing to take all 3 of us. And I would have someone for a while, and then they'd say they couldn't do it anymore. And then another person and another person. It got to be quite a struggle, but I didn't give up.
Now you
So-
live kind of far away, like half an hour away or so, or
Yes.
okay. So it was a challenge. There was a challenge there.
Right. Right.
And
yeah.
but you wanted to make sure that your children were raised in the
Yes.
Lord, right?
Yes, I read them the Bible at bedtime every night. And as I got older and they got older, they would have to wake me up to finish the story because I would get tired from working and, caring for the children. So, but it was definitely worth it, I feel.
But what
So,
I love about your story, Dawn, is that you never gave up on the Lord. You
No.
still, didn't matter what type of situation you were in, you just kept holding on.
He never gave up on me.
That's a very good
that's-
statement. And
Yes.
and because there's a lot of people out there where maybe their spouse doesn't come to church,
Right.
and they have a desire to go to church, but they have challenges in front of them.
That's true.
And I'm sure you never expected that to happen when you
No.
first got married, that
No.
eventually it would go in that direction.
That's true.
And sometimes we're tested and tried in those type of situations, but
Yes.
you held fast.
Oh, yes. I'm still holding fast.
Yes, and which is a good thing because you've gotten, several miracles because you stayed in there.
Yes.
And the Lord has been faithful.
Right.
And we
This
want
is
to
true.
talk about that briefly because
Okay.
I know you had a condition that you suffered with, that you were born with.
Yes.
Can you go into that story a little bit?
Okay. I had a condition in my hands. They would crack and bleed, and I couldn't find anything to fix that. So I decided to finally come get prayer.
Now, you went to the doctors and they couldn't diagnose it
Right.
either?
No.
So it
no,
wasn't
they had no
eczema or
idea.
any type of
No,
normal
Nothing normal. No.
that they were aware of?
Right. Right.
And I'm sure you tried many medications and so
Everything.
forth.
Yeah. Some things, couple, 3 years, and still no help. So then I got prayer a second time, and I was so set on it happening that they did start clearing up, but then it came right back. And I got kind of discouraged with that, but yet I didn't give up. I thought one of these days, and so finally the third time I went up for prayer with Reverend Ainsley.
And how long was this time period at this
It
point?
was probably about 20, 25 years. Yeah.
From
From the time I first went for prayer.
Okay.
Because I kept thinking, I've got to have it. I've got to have it. And I thought that might be showing I didn't have faith by going back up. But
Right.
I was determined that I had to have that miracle. I had no idea what it was. The third time I went up, Reverend laid hands on me. I didn't go down this time. The other 2 I did. But in my heart, I wanted to know what it was. So I asked God to reveal it. And Reverend Ainsley closed his eyes and he says, this condition goes way back. He says, in fact, it goes beyond you generations. And he said, you have a blood condition that no one knows about. And so he prayed for me, and in no time at all, They
Your
are
hands are clear. Yeah,
perfectly
your hands
clear.
are beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
And I love how you wanted to know what
I
the problem
did.
was, and
I
God
did.
revealed that through Reverend Ainsley,
Yes,
through the gifts of the
yes.
Spirit.
I was so grateful for that because the power was so strong. It was strong enough I could have gone down, but he held on to me and he said, "It's gone.
Yes.
It is all gone." And right then and there, I started healing up. It took a little while, but I didn't give up on it because now I knew what I was fighting for.
Right.
And I got it.
And
I got it.
sometimes that can hinder you from receiving a miracle, not knowing what you have. I went through the same thing myself.
I think that was the only time that I'd really fought to know what it was.
And then once you knew, you were able to release your faith
Right.
And how
to
long was that
receive.
condition? How long was that condition?
I would not be afraid to say 70 years.
70 years.
70 years I had that condition.
Yeah.
Not knowing, no one in the family knew. I knew I was sickly. When I was born, from the day I was born, I was sickly. And I graduated from high school. I barely weighed 100 pounds.
Wow.
I just was sickly all the time.
And you needed that miracle, but you held on.
I
You
didn't
held
know how
on.
to get it without knowing what it was.
And God revealed it through
Right.
his servant.
Yes, he did.
Through the gift of discernment. Well, we have to take a quick break. Friends, stay with us. We have more to come. We'll be right back.
Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose.
It's a sign what people believe. But it isn't a matter of what people believe, it's a matter of knowing the truth. Jesus said, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." And if you want to be free, you have to know the truth.
If our Grace family is a blessing to you, we'd love to hear about it. Let us know what you enjoy about the show, or if a specific topic has helped or encouraged you.
And if you have a story to share about what God has done in your life, we'd love to hear it. Just send us an email. We may feature it on one of our episodes.
Our Grace family is supported by viewers like you. Your donation is greatly appreciated. Your financial gift ensures that this faith-building program can continue to be a blessing to you and your family, and to many others just like you.
We're back with Dawn, and she was just letting us know how she was healed from an incurable disease. And now at this time, Dawn, could you let us know about that wonderful miracle that your daughter received during Christmas time?
Yes, she was 6 months old. And at the time, we thought she was in perfect health, according to the doctor, but she was due for her 6-month checkup. So we took her to the doctor, he checked her out, and then at the end of him looking at her, he said, "I have some bad news for you." And we both looked like, okay, what is this? He says, "You might as well take her home. She's going to die. Her digestive system never developed. She can't keep down food or water." And that was literally it. He just sent us home.
How did you take that? I mean, how did you and her husband?
Well, strangely enough, because I was so into God at the time, I knew we could get a miracle just by taking her to church. So we
and
did.
how old were you at that time?
I was 25.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're pretty young,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
you had the faith to believe.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And my husband did too. He was in the choir at that time, and he believed too for her. And Reverend Ainsley pointed up to the nursery.
During service.
During service, he said, "There is a baby in the nursery who's getting a miracle for her stomach." I knew it was her. I stood up right away. I took the miracle, and then I tested her. I gave her water. She kept it down. I gave her juice. She kept it down. None of the stuff would stay down before. And I also gave her baby food. She kept it all down. From that moment on, we never had that problem. She had gotten her miracle.
How old is your daughter now?
She is 50 years old.
Yeah, see,
Yes.
miracles
A
last.
few years ago, yes. Yes, she is.
So no wonder why you believe in
Oh,
miracles
yes,
and healings.
absolutely, yes.
God has been so good to you.
Yes, he absolutely has.
And we have a very
wonderful.
special song that we want to play for the audience today. And friend, if you're really struggling to receive a miracle, maybe you've had a condition in your body for years, like Dawn. She had an incurable disease, and she received a fantastic miracle. You can receive a miracle too. And listen to this song and let God move for you during this song. It's by the Cathedral Trio, and it's called Receive a Miracle. Listen and be blessed.
Blessed child, I have moved for you today. I love you and I care for you. Will you listen to what I say? You can be set free. Why would you doubt my love? I died for you for times like this. You have healing from above. Receive a miracle. Right now you can be whole. There is nothing more I want today than to heal you and to hear you say, I have a miracle. Right now I am made whole. I'm a witness, Lord, I have no doubt. The blood you shed has brought me out. I have a miracle. Blessed child, you have waited for so long. I feel your pain and suffering, and your faith is almost gone. But don't give up, my child. You're just one step away. Sometimes that step can be so small. When you know my will is to heal you this day. Receive a miracle. Right now you can be whole. There is nothing more I want today than to heal you and to hear you say, I have a miracle. Right now I am made whole. I'm a witness, Lord, I have no doubt. The blood you shed has brought me out. I have a miracle. Lord, I see the difference now in receiving from the Son. It's knowing you can heal me, knowing it is done. It is done. Receive a miracle. Right now you can be whole. There is nothing more He wants today than to heal you and to hear you say, I have
hope that song blessed you. And Dawn, isn't this one of your favorite songs?
Yes, it is.
Now, we were talking to you about your husband and how
Yes.
he wasn't coming to church.
No.
What happened after that?
Well, he was in a bad accident, and that changed a lot of his life till he didn't really feel he had a lot to live for. With the accidents that he had, he just kept getting worse. And then his heart and his kidneys started failing him. And I feel that's when he started getting serious, because he knew he didn't have long.
Now, what were you doing at that time? Were you?
I was going to church,
Okay.
watching the broadcast on TV, and playing the music. I mean, I just was staying strong.
You were faithful.
I did my best, and God did the rest.
And did you say, hey, I'm going to church to get prayer for you? Or what encouraging words did you tell
He
him?
did sometimes ask me, go get prayer for me too.
Good.
I said, there's no problem there. I can do that. That's not a problem.
So
But
you,
he started getting more somber, like there was some other things on his mind. And I have a feeling that's when God dealt with him, that he needed to get his soul right and be ready to go to heaven whenever.
And he started
So-
watching the program at home, right?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And there were times I'd come home from church and he'd still be watching it, because we could get him all day and he would just watch them, all the time. So
you got right with the
set-
Lord.
Yes. It definitely set the atmosphere for the home, which I enjoyed very much, yes.
So what eventually happened?
Well, the day that he couldn't breathe, his sister, his 2 brothers were there. And for some reason, Donnie felt like saying this. He says, as for me, he says, I'm ready. And he's looking right at them and saying, how about you? And his sister almost fell on the floor, just up off the chair. And she says, wow, that's good to know. So right there and then we knew that he was saved. But when he told me that he wanted to go that way because he didn't know if he'd make the rapture. He just he didn't feel sure about it. So that's when I turned him over to God and said, your will be done.
The main thing is that he received salvation and he's in heaven today.
Yes, he is.
And I love how he let his brothers and
Yes.
sisters
Yes,
know
he
that
did.
he was ready.
Right.
And it's
right.
very important to know that you're
yes.
ready to go
Yeah.
to heaven, because some people think they're ready, but when they're really not. okay?
Right.
So, but he knew the truth.
Yeah.
He grew
Yes,
up in
he
the
did.
truth. He knew the truth, and he
Yes.
knew what it would take to make it into heaven,
Right.
and that's having Jesus Christ
Right.
in your heart.
And the
That's true.
importance of having the Holy Ghost, because, you got saved at a young age, received the Holy Ghost.
I'm so grateful for that.
He really
I
helped
am.
you throughout your journey,
Yes,
the
he
ups
did,
and the
he
downs.
still
And,
is. Very much so, yes.
and you've really experienced a lot of miracles in your life.
Yes, I have.
Life-changing miracles.
Yes, I have, yes.
For incurable disease and
Who would have
also
thought?
sickness.
I never dreamed
And-
that.
And God honors your determination.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it took a long time to receive that miracle,
Right,
but you were determined to receive.
right.
And you held on.
And that's what made all the difference in the world.
Yes,
And no doubt your testimony is going to give a lot of people hope
I hope so.
that maybe they've
yes.
been waiting and they don't understand.
Why
Well,
so long? Yes, I
and they
didn't
can now know
understand.
that they can
God's
receive
time
too.
is perfect.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Well, we're going to have to take
Absolutely.
another quick break here.
Okay.
So friends, stay with us. We have more to come. We'll be right back.
Mabel from Mogadore, Ohio shares this testimony. During a Holy Communion service, I was praying that the Lord would take away my high blood pressure. As I was praying, I felt a cool breeze come over me that lasted for maybe 5 seconds, and then it was gone. I went home and took my blood pressure, and it was perfect, and it's still perfect today. Friend, if you need a miracle, we want to invite you to come to our Thanksgiving Holy Communion and Miracle Service. Join us for wonderful gospel music and singing as we give thanks to God for all He has done. It all starts the Friday after Thanksgiving Day.
Patchy rain will arrive in the north later in the day. on FM, on longwave, on digital radio and online.
10 o'clock. Good evening. This is The World with Lashar. Ed Miliband.
At Thomas Point Light, the air temperature was 60 degrees. The winds were from the east at 13 knots. The water temperature was 58 degrees.
Already 7 miles away from the Kennedy Space Center at an altitude of 5 miles.
10-4, CPM, Eastern Daylight Time.
Correction north of Florida Boulevard at 4-wheel auto parts incident 862 RD936.
Welcome back, and Don, we wanted to thank you for being on the show today and sharing your story of how you've been serving the Lord all these years and your love for your husband of 54 years of marriage.
Yes, thank you for the honor to be on here. Thank you.
Yes, and it was a big blessing to have you on the program today. Friend, the only way to get to heaven is to have Jesus Christ in your heart. And I'd like to give you this opportunity right now to receive Jesus in your heart. Pray with me and say, "Oh God, save my soul. Forgive me for my sins. But I have come home to serve you the rest of my life. Come into my heart, Jesus. Come on in, Jesus." Amen. Friend, if you meant that prayer, you have Jesus Christ in your heart. And come and be with us in the services at Grace Cathedral this morning.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
We would love to hear from you. If you were encouraged or blessed by today's program, let us know. You can email us at ogf@thegracecathedral.org or write to us. This program has been made possible by the friends and partners of Ernest Angley Ministries.